Hello, legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level. Please like and subscribe.
This is Omni Flash, your guide to Diablo Immortal. One of my favorite classes in the game is Wizard. It's so fast, very fast. I love the clears in PvE, also in PvP. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I consider to be the Ninja Trap Wizard, Ninja Trap CC Stun. It does everything. All right, so what we're going to show you is its abilities in the vault, in the battlegrounds. Plus, I will tell you what legendaries you need, how to play it, as well as everything you need to know about it. All right, so first of all, there's a lot of shields in this. Every time you teleport, you will get a shield. Also, on my Nova, you see that Nova, the purple balls, that is an immobilizing Nova. The immobilizing Nova, when it hits the enemy, it hurts. Plus, it also immobilizes them. They're unable to move, allowing you to reposition yourself, making yourself invisible again. If you want to do so, you can teleport and it will give you another shield. It will give you a body clone. Your enemies will be confused. They don't know where you are. They don't know if you are still invisible. And you can still be attacking them even while invisible using the Arcane Torrent. Alright, so it's very, very strong, lots of damage. Plus, we are using Electrocute. Electrocute will be my primary attack. We have two legendaries. One for your main hand called the Old Rustic. The Old Rustic main hand will allow you to, whenever you use the Nova, it gives you like 6 or maybe like 7 seconds of increased attack speed by 30%. All right, so that one weapon, the Old Rustic, will allow your Electrocute to be 30% faster, super speed. Then you couple it with your offhand. Your offhand is actually called Charge Stigma. And whenever you use your Charge Stigma, every time you use Electrocute, your attack speed will go up by 6%. All right, so already whenever you Nova, you're going to be using Nova all the time. Whenever Nova comes off of cooldown, whenever your Lightning Nova comes off of cooldown, you're going to be using it again because it provides you a 30% speed boost. Not only does it provide you speed boost, it provides everyone on your team a 30% speed boost. So the Charge Stigma, every time you hit Electrocute, you are going to be 6% attack speed. You're going to up to 30% more attack speed. Okay, so you already have 30% from Old Rustic. Then you add another 30% from Charge Stigma. You will have a 60% attack speed pretty much all the time. So you can actually start stacking Charge Stigma, the 6% attack speed, even without actually hitting an enemy. And just every time you hit Electrocute, you don't actually have to hit an enemy for it to start stacking. All you gotta do is hit Electrocute and it will stack. So very fast, very easy, 60% attack speed boost on Electrocute, allowing you to just machine gun down a group of enemies, because Electrocute is not just one target, but I believe about 3 targets. Also, I feel like Electrocute is a much superior ultimate attack. Very superior ultimate attack over Magic Missile. This is a very fast build. You start off, you can always use your Nova to get back into the battle. You can always get back into the battle, use Nova. Then when you get to the battle, you turn on your Arcane Torrent, turn on your shields, and then even when you are stunned, your torrent is still killing them. Now, I actually came back to heal a little bit too close to the battle. You should probably run back a little bit further so that, you know, a monk may not actually come up and kill me. So that was my bad. But yeah, I mean, this very strong build. Also very good for anti-necro, because every time I teleport, I get a shield. My armor, my ice armor, is a pretty strong shield also. So one thing that Necros love to do, you see that? That Necro wanted to Wraith form me. A lot of their damage is from Wraith form. If a Necro, I mean, there's gonna be like, I don't know, half the teams that I fight in BGs lately are all Necro. And what they like to do is they will come towards you in their little pink form and they will try to fear you. However, if you have a shield on, like if whenever I teleport, I have a shield, they cannot fear you. They can touch you, but they cannot molest you because they can't fear you through a shield. Also, ice armor. My ice armor is on for a lot of times. It allows me to go into battle, take a bunch of hits, and not actually die right away. You'll be able to kill some people, then get out. There is a lot of rubber banding. But this build gives you a lot of leeway. Even if you are lagging, even if you have lots of rubber bands, your Arcane Torrent is going to continue to kill people. Your Nova is going to kill people. As long as you release your Nova, you come back, stand right behind it as someone. When those Novas come back to your body, multiple Nova balls can probably hit the same enemy and might kill them. There's also a lot of CC in my build. I am full invocations. Every piece of my gear has invocations that are like whenever I primary attack, whenever I deal damage, whenever I'm attacked. I have a couple of pieces that I'm trying to replace like whenever I dash. These invocations will stun enemy for 3 seconds and deal damage. So that's very good when you are attacking players. Invocations it's not a single target stun, it's an AoE stun. Secondly, I'm also using family bonus of Tremor. The Tremor family bonus requires you to just have 3 Tremor reforges on a piece of gear. Now I have it on 8 pieces of gear, so I believe the cooldown should be around 10 seconds. A 10-second cooldown on Tremor. Whenever someone is within about the range, I'm going to say about 5 feet away from me, as long as they are within a little bit, about the range of my electrocute. As long as they are within the range of my electrocute, my Tremor can actually hit them. Now, if I was using something like Magic Missile, they might be a little bit too far away because Magic Missile has a longer range. But with Tremor, especially with enemies trying to get on top of you, and a lot of times I like to jump on top of enemies simply because I want those Nova balls going through the enemy. Then whenever I am with my increased attack speed, I have a higher chance of proccing my Tremor. The Tremor attack is an AoE stun coming out from my body, so you do need to be close enough to an enemy, but every time you primary attack, you have a chance to AoE stun and deal damage. So lots of stun and lots of CC. Also immobilize from all my Novas. Like, people can be trying to attack you, they run into your Nova, and they won't be able to get to you. You'll be able to run away. They'll probably think about it once or twice, decide maybe I'll waste a dash, try to catch you. And you're so fast, especially with your Nova speed, you can either kite them or kill them. I do use Seeping Bile, so every time I am actually, every time I use Nova, every time I get close enough to an enemy where my Arcane Torrent touches someone, it has a chance of hitting them with a Seeping Bile. The Seeping Bile will both deal damage and slow them down. The slow from a Seeping Bile is significant. So if you are able to slow an enemy, it's incredible help to your teammates. Your teammates will be able to catch them and kill them with that significant slow from your Seeping Bile. Alright, so right here I'm going to teleport in. Ivan Hoke is stunned. You see there's like little stars around his head. I did die because I think I got like kicked by Snow and Sick Like Me, and I died. So it's okay. This is a very close fight. That's why I like this fight so much. That's where we're seeing it. Very, very close fight. We're gonna go back out. They got to the heart with 10 kills left, and they weren't able to capitalize. We were able to kill 10 more of them before they take down our heart. Your immobilize can really cause your enemies to have issues. If they're not moving, they're probably dying. Also, lots and lots of stuns. So yeah, that's this is my build. Now we're gonna look at the legendaries. I'm gonna take a look at the legendaries. We're gonna look at the set items. All right, the set items I use 4-piece glooms. 4-piece glooms gives you 15% more damage whenever you dash. There is also like a 22% crit rate. Crit rate is superb. Also, I use 2-piece Vithus for 30% longer invisibility, 30% longer buffs like the speed boost, the attack speed boost from my weapons. All right, so for the hat is called the Mask of Illusions. Teleport now gives you a clone and makes you invisible. So you'll be an invisible ninja, and no one can actually find you. All right, the shoulders are called Sir's Fortuitous Ward. Sir's Fortuitous Ward. The Sir's Fortuitous Ward shoulders will give you a shield whenever you teleport. Those shields are great to counter necropheres. Alright, so the chest piece is called Regalia of the Archmage. The chest piece will give you the immobilize from your lightning nova. The pants are Novel Castigation, that gives you more missiles when you use your arcane torrent. Oh yeah, the weapon, the arcane torrent weapon is called the Rift Carver. Special arcane torrent. And then the soaring spree is the 30% speed boost. You will be faster. Your teammates will also be faster. The next two weapons are extremely strong for your primary attacks, right? So when your enemies are CC, when they're stunned, when they're immobilized, you will kill them with your electrocute. You would use Charge Stigma and Old Rustic. Old Rustic gives you 30% attack speed when you use Nova. Charge Stigma gives you 30% attack speed when you use Electrocute 5 times. So extremely fast. So this is my ultimate Wizard PvP build. If you like it, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Let everyone know about this build. Let your friends know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.